Hey everybody, Not So Frog here, and this is my spring power triple barrel airsoft shotgun. It is a really interesting build made from PVC and some strong 40-pound springs, completely designed by me. All the design and the thinking came just with a bit of sources, but mostly just straight out of my head. And it shoots really well and it works really well. And I'll bring the camera up close so you can see the details of this. So, as you can see, the body itself is made from a mix of plexiglass, some rope, some bolts and pins, and some O-rings, and PVC of 1 inch diameter and 3/4 inch diameter, I believe. They fit into each other, which is why they are used. It's got a detachable stock right here. You just pull this pin, and once you pull that out, you can slide that in and out, and this is just some plexiglass, which is bolted in here. Down here, it's got a heat-curved handle, just for some more stability. This is plexiglass, and it just basically keeps everything from moving around, and it is also further lashed with some fishing line. These are the shells, or really the guns themselves. This is just a holder, a really fancy holder for the guns. And these just sort of fit into here, and they are friction fit. And I'll show you in the loading and firing process how those work. And yeah, just a second shot of the whole gun over here. And you can get a look down the muzzle too. There's some springs, and then they have some aluminum and bolted shuttles, and you can see how the 3/4 inch fits inside of the 1 inch. Now, I guess I can load up a shell and show you how that works. So I'll just pull a shell out of this here, right there, and I'm just going to take this ramrod, put it onto the shuttle, compress the spring, and twist. And there we go. It is locked in place. To fire, you're just going to take your thumb and you're going to push this down. It's going to pull the whole pin system out of the groove, and it's going to let the compressed spring launch forward. I'm going to put in a wax slug for the first shot, and I'm going to secure that from moving in and out with some paper. And there you go, loaded shell. So I've loaded up 3 wax shells like I've done before, and I'm going to take 3 shots at that target over there, see if I can hit it. Alright. 1, hit it. 2, hit it. 3, hit it. As you can see, it works quite well. And the shells basically push themselves forward upon release, which makes them a bit easier to pull out. The center one is just a bit harder than the other ones. Sometimes you need a bit of leverage though. Sometimes they can get kind of hard to pull out. It depends on how it's shot and just a couple of different factors. But at the end of the day, you can get them out. Now I've used some paper and about 10 BBs each to sort of just give an actual shotgun shell-like effect, and I'm just going to test it on some of these lined up cans here just to show you the spread. Alright, first shot. Bottle. Second shot. 3 cans. Third shot. 2 cans. So the first one, from what I can tell, was about, that big. Second one, that big. Couple hit the back here. Third one, and that big. If I go from farther away, it'll get an even wider spread. I've seen I think the widest spread I've seen was about this wide, which is a really big distance. So for a close quarters combat shotgun, it definitely rules. So this time I just have 1 shell. I'm just going to take a shot at this paper over here, just see what kind of spread I can get. It'll be easy to detect because it should punch through the paper, and then you can kind of just get a good idea of just how wide the spread is and so on. Just a shot from here. 1 shot. Alright, let's see if I can see anything. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 right here, 1 right here, and I think 1 right there. And that's the spread. Obviously, that's from here to here and here. There's like 0% accuracy, but I mean, hey, it's basically a sawed-off shotgun. The actual barrel length's only this big, and that's basically to be expected. Not even a sawed-off, more like a pistol. And honestly, I like the spread because I'm not going to be using this thing at like 100-foot distances. I'm going to be using it at like 50-foot distances, so it's good for me. Either way, I like how it works. So I've increased my distance and I've loaded up one shotgun shot, one slug shot, and another shotgun shot. And I'm just going to shoot at all those cannons over there. First shot, shotgun shot. There we go. Second shot, slug shot. There we go. And third shot, shotgun shot again. Ah, crap. Well, just above right here. A bit of an aiming issue, but it did impact right around here. If I was just a bit lower, I would have hit these dead on. So as you can see, works quite well. So as you can see, this is a useful, practical, and surprisingly powerful airsoft weapon that will definitely see use during some airsoft matches. And when it warms up, we start playing airsoft again, I will be sure to record it and upload it on my channel, just some gameplay footage with this. I'm sure that I'll be able to get some really good kills with it. It is, yeah, as I said, surprisingly powerful. Not that accurate, but I think that's mostly on my part because I'm not really used to heavy recoil weapons, especially this one, because there's no triggers. You're just going to flick it down with your thumb, so that kind of causes some accuracy issues and it kind of can tilt to the left or the right a bit. But I'm sure I can get used to it once I just shoot it more. And yeah, a really solid, rigid build. It looks kind of meh, but it doesn't need to look very good because I'm going to be putting it through lots of use, I'm sure. And I'm generally really happy and very pleased with what I made, and I hope you are too. Yeah, if you like this, well, leave a like. If there's something you want to see, comment down below. I know I was thinking about making a master key version of this to fit underneath my crossbow, or just any sort of airsoft rifle carbine gun. Would be kind of interesting. If you'd like to see that, comment and tell me about it in the comments below, and I might think about it. And yeah, if you like this and you want to see more videos like this, please subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. So yeah, thanks, and see you later.